Did you know that given the current greenhouse gases emissions, the world will be 1.5 degrees warmer than the pre-industrial level by 2040? Unfortunately, this would cross the threshold mark necessary to maintain the ecological balance of the Earth. Do you also know that 15% of the total carbon emission is caused by road transport alone? Proving transportation is a sharp catalyst in aggravating environmental catastrophe. Welcome to Wealthy Mindset, where we explore unique and breathtaking angles from the world of money, economics, personal finance, and investing. But before we dive into it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, click on the bell icon right there so you never miss any of our subsequent videos. In this video, we'll talk about why and what companies are rushing into the electronic vehicle market. Well, as we know, the climate crisis is knocking at the door, and we are innovating more quickly than ever before. The automobile sector seems to have caught on fire to drive the shift towards green energy and eco-friendly technology. The transition to a more sustainable road transport system is the need of the hour. Behavioral changes, such as traveling less to switching to a more sustainable mode of transport, such as bikes or trains, will play a crucial role in achieving this. But technology has a central role to play, and this is where the mad rush to produce and use electrified vehicles comes. What explains the rush better is one quick look at the statistics. From 2010 to 2019, the number of electrified vehicles plying daily on the road grew from 17,000 to 7.2 million. Automakers across the world sold 6.6 million plug-in vehicles in 2021, more than double the 3 million sales figures in 2020, and more than triple the 2.2 million sales figures in 2019, as per the report by the International Energy Agency, IEA. Under the broader umbrella of EVs, as battery electric plus plug-in hybrids also saw about 9% of the global new car sales, up from 4.1% figure in 2020 and 2.5% in 2019. Making many researchers believe EVs to be economically viable to individual consumers by the end of 2022. Others speculate the prices to drop further and outcompete traditional vehicles due to a surge in demand over time. In the near future, owning an EV car would mean spending less money on servicing and maintaining it. Moreover, cutting the environmental costs significantly as they will be equipped with zero exhaust pollution and dependence on renewable energy for charging. Another driving factor for the rapid adoption of such technology could be the recent developments in new EV car models by leading manufacturers such as Tesla, Volkswagen, General Ford Motors, BYD, etc. In its recent forecast on electric vehicles, the Swiss bank UBS expects the complete decarbonization of the transport sector by 2040, and electronic vehicles will constitute 40% of total sales by the year 2030. The forecast bets heavily on new technologies employed by EV makers Tesla and Volkswagen, which is likely to revolutionize our outlook towards shifting to new technology. The shift is going to be quick and disruptive, hardly leaving any time for traditional makers running behind in adopting new technology to breathe into the competition. As of now, it is widely established that the US-based electric vehicle leader Tesla is the world's largest EV maker. But very few know how much its lead extends from the rest of the makers who are also part of the same business. Tesla saw a sale of as many as 627,371 electric vehicles in the first 3 quarters of FY 2021-2022, and holds more than 21% market share in the fully electric vehicle segment alone. Its Model 3 is the most sold electric car ever, with 365,240 units of Model 3 grabbed by consumers last year. The EV itself owns a 12% market share. Apart from this, other top-performing Tesla cars are Model S and Model Y. Model Y holds the second spot after Model 3 in terms of sales. Tesla is followed by SAIC Motor, also the owner of the erstwhile British car maker GM Motors. It sold 411,164 units of electric cars between January to November 2021. In the Chinese market, SAIC Motor remains the most popular choice, despite Tesla's presence. Next in the line comes the German auto giant Volkswagen, with a zeal to catch up with Tesla before it captures the European market too. The Volkswagen Group that boasts of brands like Lamborghini, Audi, Porsche, and Skoda is at present the third largest EV maker over the globe. Others in the fray are companies such as BYD, Hyundai, BMW Group, etc. On the other front, governments across the world have spent almost 14 billion US dollars on direct purchase incentives and tax deductions for electric cars in 2020 alone, a 25% rise year on year. Despite this, the share of government incentives in total spending on EVs has taken a dip from around 20% in 2015 to 10% in 2020. The lockdown impacted electric car sales negatively, but there were some early signs of electric vehicle market resilience for two important reasons. First, strong policy support, particularly in Europe, as 2020 was an important year in terms of target for emission standards. Heavy purchase incentives, notably in Germany. Second, decline in battery price, upgradation of original equipment manufacturer OEM offered in model choice and performance both, and zeal of electric car buyers, especially among the affluent, which provided fertile demand for continued EV supply even during the second half of the COVID pandemic. Casting a sight on the electronic vehicle's popularity amidst a growing climate consciousness definitely holds a bright future for the leaders of EV manufacturers. If you had to purchase an electric car today, which one would it be? If you enjoyed this video, slap a like on it and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest business trends and interesting facts. You can also turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any of our mind-blowing videos. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, bye!